Derby County make tough decision to apply to enter administration. Derby have applied to enter administration, the championship club have announced. According to the club's directors in a statement released on Friday, they had no choice but to make the tough decision to file notice to appoint administrators. Derby claimed the move was due to a number of developments, including a failure to identify new owners and the continuing impact of the pandemic on revenue streams. Last week, it became clear that the process which has been underway to identify a purchaser for the club likely would not be productive over the near term, despite the number of negotiations with credible parties, read a statement. Because the COVID-19 pandemic has had a severe impact on the revenues and profits of all of its businesses, the club has been unable to service its day-to-day financial obligations. The directors had no choice but to make the tough decision to take this action and protect the club. The statement continued, "The irony is that the club's financial forecasts show the emergence of a financially sustainable picture. Absent the pandemic, we undoubtedly would have been able to trade through. However, the impact of the pandemic and the unpredictability it has created represents too much of a strain." The club's revenues and cash flow took a circa £20 million hit. Derby are set to face a mandatory 12-point deduction for going into administration, having already been fined £100,000 for breaking accounting rules, for which they could face more points deductions. The club's board of directors has issued a statement this evening. DCFC Football League regulations state a prospective appeal against a mandatory 12-point penalty will only be heard under circumstances of force majeure. The regulations state it is intended that this appeals process should be limited to circumstances which are deemed unforeseeable and unavoidable. Derby's owner, Mel Morris, has seen two prospective deals for the sale of the club fall through, while on the pitch manager Wayne Rooney has had to deal with a transfer embargo prior to the summer window opening, meaning he could only sign free agents with strict conditions on salaries. In July, the former Manchester United and England forward also inadvertently hampered the club's stretched resources by injuring midfielder Jason Knight during a practice game. The Republic of Ireland international suffered a damaged ankle